Prime Minister Netanyahu was among the first world leaders to send Donald J. Trump a message congratulating him for his election as the 47th President of the United States. According to polls, most Israelis favor Trump, who is remembered for moving the U.S. Embassy to Jerusalem and promoting the Abraham Accords during his first presidency. There are also concerns among many in Israel that the Biden administration, while supportive of Israel since the start of the war, also had considerable criticism of how Israel was conducting the war in Gaza. President Biden will remain in office until January 20th, and it's unclear how the election could impact U.S. policy between now and when Trump takes office. As the world's attention was focused on the U.S. presidential election, Israelis learned that Prime Minister Netanyahu had fired Defense Minister Gallant. Netanyahu briefly met Gallant and handed him a letter of dismissal due to differences over the conduct of the war. Foreign Minister Israel Katz has been offered the defense ministry role. Knesset member Gideon Sa'ar was offered the post of foreign minister. Netanyahu and Gallant have had a stormy relationship with differences over the conduct of the war, as well as the issue of the ultra-Orthodox draft. The timing of the announcement was surprising, as it comes amid imminent threatened attack from Iran, and as the IDF is fighting on the ground in both Lebanon and Gaza. After being fired by Prime Minister Netanyahu, an emotional defense minister told the nation he was fired over three issues: the sharing of the burden, meaning the ultra-Orthodox draft, the imperative to bring back the hostages, and the need to create a state commission of inquiry into the massacre of October 7th. Choking back emotion, Gallant said that Israel's security is his life's mission. Gallant praised Israel's war effort and said that since October 7th, he was focused on one mission: victory in the war. Following the announcement of Gallant's firing, there were angry, spontaneous protests in numerous locations around the country. Thousands of Israelis took part in the demonstrations in Jerusalem and Tel Aviv and elsewhere, and scenes were similar but smaller in scale to protests that followed the Prime Minister's first attempt to fire Gallant in March 2023. This news flash is brought to you by Blessed by Israel.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.